Welcome to Big Crown Energy. I'm Angela, and you would have just saw a few snippets of the metaphysical shop I went to. I haven't been to one in person in 2 years, so it was a real treat to go. I live not rural, but not in a large metropolitan area, and we went to St. Louis, and we went to a place called Pathways, celebrating 30 years in business. So bought a few things. I liked that they included colors and like just some FYI kind of stuff, because I am still very much learning, though I don't think you ever do stop learning. So these are going to be great study pieces. I picked up this book because I'm really getting into oils and stuff like that. And this also I thought would teach me what the different, first of all, it's Mary Kay Greer, can't go wrong there. But I figured it would teach me like what different herbs and oils. This book is based on making an oil for each major arcana card, but it just has a wealth of information. It tells you how to do it. So I'm excited for this book. And then I got the Kitchen Witch book for my son. He's 24, and he decided he wanted a tarot deck. And I have, of course, more than plenty. So I told him that'd probably be just good to start with the regular RWS. I have an extra copy that I don't really use. I would give it to him. And I said, there's plenty of information on the internet, but if he wanted a solid book, we asked the lady if she could recommend a good starter book, and she recommended Kitchen Witch. I'm not sure who it's by, but she said that it was a local person who makes those. So yeah, I picked that up. He has it, I don't. And then I am job hunting, and I do have an opportunity for a job that I'm hoping I get. So I got this prosperity candle. I'm going to do a ritual tonight around it. I picked up Needed Change. I willingly let go of my past, anticipating the new path I now embark upon. So I got that candle. And then Emotional Balance, because who doesn't need that? I release the binding thoughts that keep me in the state of turmoil. I surrender to the flow of life, achieving my balance. So I'm going to look into, how I can, maybe some herbs or whatever, I can do a little around that. Got some Florida water, and I purchased a spray bottle at the dollar store. I've never had runes before, so I picked up these runes. Ruins? I'm telling you, if you've watched my other videos, you know I do not speak English well. These are made out of, they smell like the store, I love it. These are made out of Amazonianite. So it's carved in there. I don't know if you can see. They're kind of tiny, but that's okay. And then Amazonianite eliminates aggravation, worries, fears, soothes nerves and emotional processes, brings health, enhances communication concerning love, manifests and retain pure energy of universal love, and dispels irritating and negative energies. So there is a full set of that. So I got a kind of like a PDF, inexpensive PDF about runes on Etsy, because I have no idea. But I have a thing for all the things. So I don't know how I'll use these, but I want to learn them first and then see how they might work. And then I almost didn't get this, but it intrigued me. I've never heard of it before. It's the After Tarot, I believe, Yellow Scarabeo. Tarot One Moment After. Comes with a really interesting book. It kind of explains, so essentially what it is, I've already went through and, so like in the traditional Two of Wands, he's just standing there looking out, and then afterwards a lady comes by and they look out together. So I liked the idea of this. I am going to probably do a bigger walkthrough of this, kind of really dive deep into it. So I picked up that. And then from Amazon, I didn't have anything. This just came today. So I got a couple just simple things to hold the candle. Oh, I'm not strong enough. I don't know how that works. Anyway, somehow I'm going to make that work. Put it in there so it kind of burns a little bit. Just real inexpensive. So yeah. So that was all of the stuff I got at the metaphysical shop and then the Amazon thing. And then also today, since I was already going to film this, I thought I would show my order from Poppy, California. I showed these in the decks I was crushing on, the Flower Oracle, and I did a review and got 30% off. So I put in another order, mainly because I had gotten, this was on sale, $22 for this, so I got the other color. I didn't know what to expect when I ordered it, so I love it. It's a leather cover, really interesting paper, almost like a linen kind of paper, the texture. So I got another one of these just because it was $22, normally $44, and I got an extra 30% off. And then I've always wanted a Prismavisions fake suede, faux suede altar cloth. So this again was on sale, only $10, so 30% off it. And so I have that. I thought it was nice. They sent this as a gift. It's a little pouch. I think I'm going to give it to my son so he can keep his cards in there. He's not going to mind that it's purple. This was a whim. The gold Lyre tarot. Again, it was very much on sale, an extra 30% off. I do think I'm going to see if my son wants it just as a secondary, because I think sometimes he doesn't need remotely a arsenal like mine, but so yeah. But I like this imagery. It's nice and delicate, but it is kind of young, and I am in my crone years, and he's 24, and it's very diverse, and I know he will appreciate that. So I'm going to see if he likes it. I told him if he doesn't, that's okay too. I'll keep it. So there's that. And then I got, it's like Pokemon, gotta have them all. I have the original one I did, I had 15% off just for being the first time signing up. But with the 30% off, I went ahead and got the Crystals Oracle, but this is how they come all nicely. I wanted to show you the presentation. And I got the 30% off coupon by they offered it to me for doing a review, because I thought I had a hiccup with my last one, but I apologized because it just didn't seem like it was being shipped as quickly as I thought it should. So I emailed. I wasn't nasty or anything, but I emailed and and you know, she was like, oh yeah, I'm going to get it out today. And then they write personal notes, which I think is a nice touch. And she said that there'd been a snowstorm, and I felt so bad, and I apologized. And she said, so in the personal note, she said if I left a positive review, I could get 30% off. I don't know if they always do that with reviews or not, but just to tell you my experience. But yes, it's been excellent customer service, and she was very nice about apologizing, you know, about my apology, and you know, that whole shadow work getting that Karen out of me. Oh, there we go. So let's take a quick look at these. These are a Dawn Michelle made me do it, but I am happy about that. I'm not a huge fan of collage decks, but when they are done to my aesthetic, then I like them. I do really like mushrooms, like painting mushrooms. Guidebook. Inside of the box. And the cards, they're very well, they're thick cardstock. Very much Oracle-like cardstock, very nice. Kind of a matte, not a rose petal, but kind of soft like that. Oh, this is very different. It's not all mushrooms. This is like rainstorm, snail, tree, truffle pig, cap. It has 3 keywords: fruiting body, gills, I don't know how to say that word, spores, opportunity, luck, diffusion, stem, gnocchi, tricky tail, wild bluet. Anyway, I think the imagery really fits it. Forager, I like that. Healer. These have a different color. That's interesting. Scientist, seer. I actually like this one more than I thought I would. So very, very happy with that. I think I've said this before. I like a happy surprise. This is the Crystal Oracle. I think this is the newest one. Ooh, look at those blingy. Same type of book. Same kind of cardstock. In the artwork by Bethany Von Regia, okay, forget that. And words by Ellen Freeman. I don't know if you could. Just because I want to give credit, and I can't pronounce it, and that's, I try not to be rude by mispronouncing. This is actually very stunning too. Ooh, I can't decide which one I like the best. Ooh, look at that. I like it. So I'm very happy. If you get a chance, shipping is very reasonable. So definitely, if you get a chance to get these, they are $44 for this deck for the quality. I mean, without it having coupons, and they have coupons and whatnot. I think it's just amazing. And so, yeah, that's kind of my haul for right now. So anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Have you gotten anything new recently? Thanks for stopping by here. Bye.